Again. Greetings, this is Vvardenfell and welcome back to Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online, where I'm trying another codec, see how that works. So far it's working well as far as dropped frames go, which is the reason I stopped using the previous codec, or at least this codec that I'm retrying now. Unfortunately Twitch is Twitch, and dashboard is on and off. I restarted the stream basically because the dashboard showed the stream being back a couple of minutes, but it wasn't really true, so I don't know.
Search everywhere. Captain Privet thinks the Councilor's kitty might try to
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date.
Goddamn dashboard sucks. This is annoying. Let me see if I can fix it. Alright, hopefully that fixes it. Otherwise, well, I'll not bother. I'm wondering if I can find a sneakier way to proceed, but I don't think so. We'll probably have to fight them.
Looks promising. Let's give it a try.
Way ahead of you. The quality should be much better as far as stream goes. The Nvidia codec is really good for local recording, but only if you have really high bitrates, because otherwise it produces a lot of artifacting. But again, I used to have like 10% of the stream dropped frames with the other codec, the one most people use, so that's why I was using it. Seems to have been fixed though, because so far I haven't gotten any. I think this is a dead end. Yeah. My glowing. No. I don't think we can do that. Well, we'll see. Unless if we can do this without actually fighting stealthily. Because that makes sense. Again, it's not like fighting is hard.
I just hope there aren't any Redderons up there.
I just like to think of my character as naturally stealthy, even though I'm not actually playing the Nightblade this time. Also, I think I dropped the audio too low. Let me fix that. When the game loads. Cool. That should be better a bit.
Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight.
But cause a distraction so you can get out of here.
You do that for me. Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those...
I guess. I wouldn't cause a distraction then.
Damn army with him this time.
I guess. How dare you? Your father hired me to find you and set up a meeting. I might as well give him a progress report.
Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe. It's as good a place as any to start.
Will you meet with your father after you find your brother?
Once I find Ulran and make sure he's alright, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy us some time.
Cool. Definitely can't see us over here.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for me.
That guy is so guilty.
The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vaya has been spotted. Tell me, have you seen my daughter? I won't sleep well until she's home, safe and sound.
Probably won't sleep well for a while then. I thought we agreed you wouldn't use any other outsiders.
I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Briven, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. Now, tell me what Vaya's thinking.
Hopefully just the captain, not the council himself, although I don't think so. Vaya will meet with you, but on her own terms. All the soldiers have scared her away.
It was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. You won't make me feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So, where and when will Vaya meet with me?
Well, you are making an excellent job at driving her away, so I don't know. Maybe you should feel guilty. Soon. She asked me to do one more thing and then she'll be ready to meet with you.
Very well. We'll do this her way. Vaya can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Vaya to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Briven do this his way.
I'll let her know.
Do as I command, and let them pass.
Alright, this is the other thing which we won't get. Again, I'll keep following this quest line for now, and then we'll do all the other things. I think it's better to do one quest at a time, more immersive for sure. I mean, I guess it helps that this is... I consider this part of the main quest, so it's better than most of the side quests. Or at least it has been so far. But yeah, it definitely feels better to do one quest at a time.
Well, there certainly aren't Ashlanders, not with those tales. This is disturbing. I can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Ridderin thinking? And what in the name of the three have they done with the Ashlanders?
You are sure this was an Ashlander camp?
My brother often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place. so full of life. I know House Redrun wants to expand along the western coast, but I never expected they'd set the war claws loose like this.
Do you think your brother and the Ashlanders are still here?
If Ulrun was here, he'd never stand for the war claws invading the camp. He told me the Ashlanders were the same as you and I. Different beliefs don't necessarily make people bad.
No
We
shit.
need to see if we can find out what happened here.
I'll look around and see what I can
I
find.
really want to help, but Nario won't hear of it. We don't get our hands dirty unless there's a writ attached. She's so fond of reminding me. We'll hang around and wait for you to find something before we move in.
Stay out of the way of the war claws until I find out where your brother is.
Freya, I don't think this is a good idea. We're trying to keep you out of House Redrun hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Nario. I can take care of myself, even if the Mother of Blades doesn't think so.
Damn it, Freya! You know I hate that title.
The hell is that? The fuck? Pixies. That's really nice. Alright, let's see. Is tasked with reclaiming the Kadanat mine in the surrounding countryside from Ashlanders squatters. Ashlanders mistakenly believe that all land is free. They will resist our efforts to clear them. Do not use force against the Ashlanders unless absolutely necessary. Allow the Ashlanders to leave the vicinity, provided they comply with Redrun law. Imprison them for the duration of the engagement. Captain Brivan. So again it's Captain Brivan. But he might be following orders. I guess we'll see. Oh, can't go through there. Disappointing. You can do it. That was weird. But we can't cut the tent. Whoa. I didn't expect that.
If I'd realized how popular this camp was going to be with Outlanders, I would have moved the tribe ages ago. You don't appear to be one of the heretical invaders, but looks can be deceiving. What do you seek, stranger?
I'm looking for Ulran Areleth.
Ah, Ulran the Exile. He disgraced his family and lost his status, but remained true to his heart. Ulran is here. He tried to stand against the Redruns, just as they detained me within this yurt.
Where is Ulran now?
I assume they dragged him off to the mine, along with most of the tribe who refused to let those tribunal dogs walk all over us. Or should I say tribunal cats in this instance. Be wary. The mine will be as protected as the camp, maybe even more so.
Tell me more about this mine.
It's a small hole in the ground, but it served us well until the Redruns and their war claws arrived. Now they toss my people aside and lock the door. Warclaw Irgazar carries the key, but there is a spare in the supply yurt.
I'll get the key and locate Ulran.
Get the key to the mine from either the Warclaw's commander or the supply yurt, whichever suits your needs. Perhaps you'll find what you seek within Kudanot's depths.
Why didn't they send you to the mine with the rest of your people?
To keep the head and the body separate. As long as I'm here, I can't offer my people hope or advice. And I certainly can't compel them to rebel against these invaders.
I doubt you'll escape, but I can help you escape.
I have no doubt. However, my place remains with my people, at least for now. The Warclaws have treated me well so far. They believe I can make their tails fall off if I so choose. Who am I to dissuade such creatures from their beliefs?
Okay. So we need to find the supply yurt, wherever that is. I'm guessing yurt is this thing. A tent. Whoa. Well. All right. Take it. Don't care. I don't think you could have gone there without. Huh? Is my weapon broken? Oh no, it doesn't have the enchantment anymore. Alright, that's a nice indication. I wouldn't have thought to check, to be truthful.
The captain called them traitors and savages. Said the good roasting was more than they deserved.
He say ack. I'm guessing it was attack, but you know. Wow, that invisible barrier. They seem to be all dead. Oh, come on, they killed the Ulran.
Come on! Wait. What's that smell?
Freya, stay back.
Not cool.
You see this?
What happened here? Oh gods! They murdered these poor Ashlanders! Oh no! Oran! Oran! Wake up, please! You can't be dead. You just can't!
Yeah.
Freya shouldn't have had to see this. Even I'm finding it hard to believe that the mercenaries would slaughter these Ashlanders for no reason. Not to mention the son of a house counselor. Doesn't make any sense.
For someone who's an assassin and is training another assassin, she definitely coddles her way too much. If he tried to defend the
I
Ashlanders...
suppose anything could happen in the heat of the moment. But to kill a Redrun, even an exiled one, that's presumptuous even for the war clause. Wonder if Eris knows about this. I'm not sure how Vea's going to get her answers now.
I found the speaking stone on Ulran's body.
I've seen these before. They use them in Eastmarch to record and send important messages. They're expensive and as rare as a sober Nord, but Oron was always attracted to the contrivances of other cultures. Shall we see what it has to say?
It can shed light on what happened here. I say yes.
If you're listening to my voice, know that my time is short, and what I have to say is important.
Brother, is that you?
Everything that happened was a deliberate act to discredit me. I need to report the events so my sister can learn the truth about her brother. You have to understand, I don't share my house's hatred and distrust of Ashlanders. So, during my normal patrol, when I heard that Ashlanders had come to Balmora and were causing trouble, I was dubious to say the least. I arrived to find one of my soldiers arguing with the Ashlanders. He spat at them, called them savages. When one of the Ashlanders objected, my soldier drew his sword. Before I could intervene, my soldier's blade struck him down. I ordered the soldier to stand down, but he ignored me and stepped toward the second Ashlander. I killed my own soldier. I had to. Before I knew it, I was dragged before the Veteran Council and exiled. I never even got to say farewell to my sister. I believe I was set up for this fall, but I don't know by who. I came to this camp for shelter, but House Redoran's reach grows ever longer. Now Captain Briven's here. I'm going to talk to them, just in case I made this stone for my sister Vea.
Oran! Damn it! What am I supposed to do now?
So definitely the captain is at fault. I guess the father could be too, but hard to see.
Oran's not supposed to be dead. That wasn't the way this was supposed to end. What am I gonna do now? Damn Oran for leaving me that damn message! And damn him for dying on me! Gods, I miss my brother.
I'm sorry for your loss, Vea.
I still don't understand. Oran said someone set him up to fall. Who would do such a thing? And why would they do it? Oran never wanted to hurt anyone.
It sounds like your brother was a good man.
So that's why they exiled him? That's why they killed him? He was too damn good? That's the problem? We've got to find out who did all this. They won't get away with this. I won't allow it.
We'll find out who did this to him.
Oh, I'll find them all right. And when I do, they'll pay for what happened to Oran. I swear by Mafala's sacred web and the first blood my blade ever tasted, I'm going to avenge my brother.
Well, whoever did it will have a bad time, I'm sure.
I agree with Ulran's assessment. Certainly sounds like someone led him into a situation guaranteed to make him fail. I can't believe he put this burden on Vea, though. What was Ulran thinking?
Woman, what's your fascination with Vea, exactly? You don't think we should continue to investigate Ulran's death?
I didn't say that. I'm just not sure how to proceed. We're entering dangerous waters here, going up against House Redoran. And we don't even have a writ to protect us.
I guess maybe Vea is very young. It's hard to tell, actually. So... Otherwise, she seems way too overprotective. So what do we do next?
I'm going to take Vea and head back to our safe house in Balmora. They found our cave, but the abandoned basement is still secure. After that, I'm not sure. The Morag Tong has rules. If I break them, I'll have to deal with the consequences.
Tell me about the Morag Tong's rules.
We can't just kill with wild abandon. We follow a code. We only execute those whose names appear on sanctioned writs. If we kill respectable citizens without a writ, that's just murder. So, without proof and a proper writ, my hands are tied.
I suppose I should let Council Eris know about his son.
You do that, but be careful. We're not sure who in the House Redoran is involved, and I'd rather not see you wind up like these poor Ashlanders. Vea and I still need your help to get to the bottom of all of this. We'll see you in Balmora, hero.
Okay. Now, I wonder what happens if we go back and talk to the elder, I guess, of the tribe. And tell her, you know, all the people you are protecting by staying there are dead. I wonder if the game actually lets you do that. We'll try it. She's not here. Okay. Interesting. This seems like a boss fight. I'll come back to this. Alright, let's get to Balmora. I need to buy some more soul shards as well. Also again, the infinite stamina on the horse. Really interesting. It wasn't like that last time I played. That's for sure. I want to say it's a bug, but I haven't found any stables, so maybe they just removed the stamina mechanic for the horse, I don't know. Pretty sure the mother won't be happy. Probably the father too. These textures, come on game. Load the textures.
May I be of service?
And so the Outlander returns, as we discussed in the swamp. I expected you to return with Vaya, or present me with a time and place for us to meet. Tell me, Outlander, which is it to be?
There was a complication.
Complication? What kind of complication? I ordered my soldiers to stand down and let you do things your way. But instead of results, you bring me excuses.
This is kinda of a cold way to say it, but I guess there is no good way to say it. Your son is dead. He was killed during the House Redoran raid on the Ashlander camp.
No, that's not possible. My son was banished, ordered to leave Vvardenfell and never return. Why would he disobey me and go to those savages?
Vaya was with me. She confirmed it was her brother Ulran.
Vaya was with you? And you left her out there? By the three, everything is unraveling no matter how hard I try to maintain control. I need you to do something else for me if you would.
That's probably the problem. What else do you need me to do, Counselor?
Tell my daughter I'm sorry. Tell her she needs to stay away until I can calm things down. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Promise me. And take this. Consider it payment for your efforts thus far.
Good payment, but I think I like mine better.
If you'll excuse me, I need some time to consider everything you've told me. Once I determine the best way to proceed, I'll contact you. In the meantime, make sure Vaya stays away from Balmora and House Redoran.
Did you order the attack on the Ashlander camp?
It was never meant to be an attack. I sent Captain Briven to clear land that already belonged to House Redoran. The Ashlanders were given an opportunity to depart.
These guys are so full of shit.
Didn't have to turn violent. Those damn savages should have just left.
It was an Ashlander camp. How is that Redoran land?
House Redoran has been slowly expanding in that direction for years. We claimed that area almost a year ago, but we were forced to temporarily abandon it when a massive ash storm hit. Before we could return, the Ashlanders moved in.
Why not just let them use the land? They are nomads. They would have left eventually.
Redoran depends on that land for hunting and resources. The Ashlanders are like a plague of insects. They sweep into an area, take everything, and move on. We couldn't allow them to do that here. So, I sent Captain Briven to convince them otherwise.
Sounds like I need to talk to Captain Briven. Where can I find him?
The captain serves House Redorin with honor and dedication.
Bullshit.
Without doing his job. If Briven had anything to do with my son's death, he would have reported it to me. He'd have no reason to keep such news from me and the other counselors.
Ulran left behind a speaking stone. His last message indicated that he planned to talk to Briven.
I'll speak to Briven when he returns. But understand, the captain operated under my orders. He's an exemplary soldier and an upstanding member of the house. Like me, everything he does is for the betterment of House Redorin.
So this guy is either delusional or he basically directed the whole thing and he just doesn't care. Or didn't think it will go that way. Because he's too arrogant. More range radius or duration. Range I don't really care. And the radius is not bad, although I guess it could be better. Hey, just 2 seconds more. Meh. I'll take the range and radius.
Is what you said about my son true? Ulran is dead? Ulran was good at getting himself into trouble, but I never thought it would come to this. Please, Outlander, don't let the same thing happen to my daughter.
This is harsh, but you know. Can you tell me anything about Ulran's exile?
I don't attend council meetings, so I wasn't there when they debated the fate of my son. But my husband assured me the proceedings were fair. Ulran received the punishment he deserved. At least that's what he told me at the time.
Do you believe that?
I can't believe that my son did anything that required him to die. House honor be damned. I just want my children back home, safe and sound.
Your husband seems to have a different view of honor.
My husband and the house can go to oblivion. All I care about right now is my children. They killed my son because he did what he believed was right. Now my poor Vea is in danger. Eris can stand by the house, but he might have to do so alone.
Good job. I'm with you. Alright, let's see. So the guy below me says the same thing exactly. For 175,000, I think. Which is a lot of money, actually. I have like 8.
Outlander, over here.
Why did it change? I really don't like it when they change quests. Wait, what happened to the quest? I guess we start a new one. Yeah, okay.
Now you told me what you found in the Ashlander mine. I can't imagine what Vaya must be going through right now, but she shouldn't be alone. That's why I came looking for you.
Why me? Isn't Nari with her?
Nayu has responsibilities to tend to. Morag Tong responsibilities. Understand? She left me to keep Vaya company, but I'm not very good at spouting words of comfort and solace. Unless I can kill something, I'm very good at that.
Oh, you want me to talk to Vaya?
You do understand. And now you implied you're as dense as the ash storms coming off Red Mountain. Good to know even the Mother of Blades can be wrong. Vaya's upset, and not just about her brother. She wanted to go with Nayu.
Alright, I'll go talk to Vaya.
Another thing, Nayu's job concerns House Redoran. That's why she didn't want Vaya to accompany her on this one. Vaya's grief-stricken, angry, and ready to lash out at anyone and anything. So keep your head low and try not to upset her.
Sounds like you had some experience getting on Vaya's bad side.
I have experience getting on a lot of people's bad sides. Women, especially, find me exasperating. Irresistible, but exasperating. It's a gift.
Why does Vaya want to go with Nariu?
Something about who Nayu's target is. Thinks the target may know something about what happened to her brother. Look, I'm not even sure how Vaya found out who Nayu's target is, and I don't want to know. Just go and talk to her, please.
Any advice on how I should approach Vaya?
Carefully, and with your hands empty and clearly visible. She's in the safe house beneath Balmora, or at least that's where I left her. But I didn't lock the door, so I suppose she could be anywhere by now. I suggest you hurry and get down there.
Alright, did you get a quest for that? Yes.
Get out of here, Ashur. I don't need a nursemaid no matter what Nari you might think.
Sure. Whatever you say. Let me take your stuff.
Oh, it's you. Sorry about that.
No problem. Can't use it.
Did Ashur send you to check up on me? I swear, the next person that treats me like a child is going to find my dagger in their stomach. Gods, I'm not mad at you. I'm just annoyed at everybody right now.
Do you want me to leave?
No, I don't think so. It's just been difficult. Finding poor Ulran in the Ashlander camp. I need to be doing something. Sitting down here in the dark, hiding, that's not going to solve anything.
But Nariu told you to stay here. Because she coddles you too much.
I know, but Nariu's writ. It involves a Redoran counselor. Exactly the opportunity I've been waiting for. The counselor knows who set up my brother. We need to talk to her before Nariu executes the writ. Do this for me, and I promise to stay here.
Alright, where can I find Nariu?
Well, Nariu wouldn't tell me any specifics, but she trained me well. It wasn't hard to sneak a glance at the writ before she took off. Her target's at Arenum Manor, out in the swamp. Not far from that smelly cave, actually.
I'll go to Arenum Manor and see if we can delay Nariu's skill long enough to learn anything.
I appreciate you agreeing to see what you can learn at Arenum Manor. My father used to say it was used by counselors as a retreat, but Mother always told me it was where they conducted business that required a certain degree of privacy.
Have you given any thought to your brother's message?
That's all I've been doing, thinking. And I think Ulran was right. I think someone wanted him out of the way, and they orchestrated the event with the Ashlanders to do it. Someone played my brother for a fool, and it cost him his life.
What can you tell me about Captain Brivan?
Brivan's as stubborn as my father when it comes to following the rules and regulations of House Redoran. Ulran and Brivan were best friends, even if they argued from time to time.
What did Brivan and Ulran argue about?
Politics, foreign relations, the Ashlanders, you name an issue, and Ulran and Brivan were probably on opposite sides of the argument. It got to the point where I had to ignore both of them or they'd drive me insane.
I told your father what happened to Ulran.
You did? How did he take it? I mean, he didn't know that my brother was dead.
He didn't know, and he seemed as upset as you are over the news.
Really?
Well,
Does that make sense?
Not really, but okay.
In his own way. But what else did he say? Did he know that Ulran had been banished?
He told Ulran to go to the mainland. He didn't expect him to turn to the Ashlanders for shelter.
He didn't expect... My father doesn't know his children as well as he thinks. Either of them. That's why I had to get away. Join the Morag Tong. At least Nariu understands me. Mostly.
Your father said you should avoid House Redoran until he can sort out what happened.
I can't agree to that. I need to figure out what happened to my brother, who was involved, and then I'm going to make them pay. Just you watch.
Okay. Alright, I guess we're going to the manor. Let me see if I can cook something before we leave though. Damn, that's all I have. Potato and corn. Rice. Rice is what I need. Okay. I guess we'll have to do.
Your custom is welcome here.
That way. Is there an actual exit over here? Nope. There's an exit on the other side, I think. Doesn't really go where I want to go. That's interesting. Guess I need to go there and then go all the way around. Oh wait, where the hell am I going? Oh, I'm going there. So I should get through this exit. Convoluted map. Well, not really. Actually, this is a really nice town. As far as the cities in this game, I think it's one of the ones I like. Well, I guess it's more a town than a city, but still. Pretty looking, nice entries and exits. I thought that was a creature. Damn, that was far away. Well, I guess it wasn't that far away, but still, you know. Is this the manor? Doesn't look like a manor. Pretty sure I'm in the wrong place.
I expected you hours ago, hero. It's not polite to keep an assassin waiting.
Well, it took a while. Relax.
I was wondering how long it was going to take Vea to convince you to follow me. But she thought I didn't notice when she glanced at my writ, didn't she? Where is my overly curious apprentice, by the way?
Vea stayed in Balmora. She wants me to see what your target knows about Ulran's exile and murder.
I know Vea wants answers, but this is my job. There are rules, especially where the lords of the great houses are concerned. There might be a way to deal with this, though, provided you're willing to help.
What do you need me to do?
First, don't kill any veterans. That's a violation of my writ and could have serious consequences for both of us. Second, you sneak around and search for anything that pertains to Ulran's exile, while I figure out how to deal with the counselor.
Alright, I'll see what I can turn up.
We need to be invisible. These things work best when no one but the target knows we're there. If you get spotted, you're on your own. I even cough on anyone without a writ, and the Morag Tong will have my head.
Do you often receive writs that call for the death of high-ranking house officials?
It's unusual, but not unheard of. True, most writs taken out against the houses target low to mid-ranking officials. The Grand Master is cautious when it comes to accepting such a high-profile writ. Apparently, though, this target has been very bad.
What did the Chancellor do?
Councillor Dovera has been conspiring with House Drez to promote the slave trade and avoid scrutiny by Redrin and Pact officials. She played a dangerous but profitable game, and her coffers were overflowing, until someone noticed.
What gave her away?
I'm not privy to the laborious investigations that took place. In cases like these, though, the target usually becomes complacent and lets her guard down. She made a mess. Now I get to clean it up, for the good of Dunmer society.
Why did you think Ulran was really exiled?
That's the question, isn't it? It nags at us the way the torchbug nags at the brave little scrib in those children's stories. Once we discover who Ulran's torchbug is, we'll have a clearer understanding of why they set him up, and he had to die.
You think Ulran's death was all part of the plan?
I'm not saying that. Accidents happen. But they certainly made sure Ulran was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Both in Balmora and again in the Ashlander camp. In addition to whatever you can find here, we should also talk to Captain Briven.
You think Captain Briven involved in all of this?
Briven's name keeps coming up. At the very least, he was Ulran's best friend once. He might be able to shed some light on Ulran and what happened to cause his exile. And I really want to know what took place after Ulran left us that message.
Did you need to leave Veya behind?
Veya's my apprentice, and I'll decide when she's ready to take on a mission. She's been through a lot, and her actions reflect on me and my status in the Morag Tong. She may not appreciate it right now, but I'm trying to keep the both of us on track.
So you're accountable for Veya's actions?
That's how it works. Her actions are my actions. Veya goes out and executes 3 writs. I share the credit and get praised for training my apprentice. On the other hand, if she kills someone without a writ, the Morag Tong takes both our heads.
Morag Tong rules are that stringent?
There have to be. My order came this close to being eliminated. It's only recently that we've started to make a comeback, and only in Dunmer territory. If we can't control the actions of our members, we'll be hunted down and destroyed for sure.
Alright. Avoid killing Redoran soldiers. And this whole questline has been made for my previous character, the Nightblade, which actually had sneaking and hiding abilities. Really, I can't pass fucking... I hate when they put invisible barriers in. Go that way. What? God damn it. Well, let them go. Well, I didn't even see them. At least we didn't kill them. We'll try the other way. How the hell did you get in? There are soldiers everywhere. I mean, without killing people. What? Why would that guy be even hostile? I wasn't the... Okay. I wasn't in the restricted territory. I'm not sure why all of them are hostile. I guess they are hostile from before. I don't know. A chest. Let's just discover this and I'll go back.
You there. Keep your head down and come here.
Nope. There we go. I'll come back to you. I have other business right now. I don't really see a way in. Nice weather. Who's always with us? And a meteor? That was weird. Hmm. No entrances anywhere. Yes, if I could jump, but I can't climb. You're kinda close, just saying. Keep going that way. God damn it. I told you that way. Just avoid killing people. Without the assassin character is a real pain in the ass. Can we open the window? Maybe? No. Fine. Thanks, game. Seriously, how the hell are you supposed to go in without killing anyone? Are you supposed to just run in? Can't climb, I can't open windows. I don't see any alternative entrances. I can't go through there. Sure they will see me over here. Well, maybe? Can I? Nope. Can I? Really? I can't just go there? That's it? Oh, game, you disappointed me. Seriously, we're so close, but we just can't... Apparently we can't fit through that. Oh yeah, there is a fucking guy right there. How the hell do you get in? Good guards everywhere. If I can get in here. Well, that's not the manor, I think, but I'm not sure. Maybe there is something connecting the manor.
This looks promising. Might even lead to the wine cellars. I could use a good bottle of wine.
Alright, so far so good, I guess. That's not good. We'll need to watch your patrol. Alright, for now though, we'll need to take a 3-minute break because I go to the bathroom and I'll be right back with more.